Season 1, Episode 1 of Keeping the Gap Civil. To my right is Chris Johnson, the original, bona fide Johnson boy.
And to my left is Lucas Paisley, the never gonna catch a red fox chaser.
Right here, coming in as a special guest here, is Uncle Wade. He want to say hello to everybody. Buddy, we got stuff to do. We got to get to work. People are waiting for some kind of crazy show, and we're going to give it to them. You just stay down there. Stay down there. Crazy thing. All right. Well, let's get started with some jokes.
We promised some jokes.
We did. Did I tell you about that that last girlfriend I had?
No.
Yeah, she got cold all the time. Finally, I told her, I said, just go stand in the corner.
Stand in the corner?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you tell her to do that for?
Well, in the corner, it's 90 degrees.
That's a knee slapper.
What have you got for us?
Hey. What do you get when you play country music backwards?
Country music backwards. I don't know. What you get?
Well, you get your wife back, you get your dog back, and you get your truck back.
Is there any way I could not get my dog back? That puppy is driving me crazy. He's destroyed everything in my house. All right, let's see what we got here. Now, we promised that we would let everybody know the Jubilee schedule so that you can go ahead and plan your Saturdays. There goes Uncle Wade chasing the cat.
That's why you don't want him back.
I'll tell you. January of 2019 is going to be a blockbuster month at the Jubilee. Here's what we got. Well, first of all, I think we can now officially tell everybody.
We can.
When we started this band, our main goal was to play at the Jubilee. That's what we wanted to do. We formed the band to be able to play at the Jubilee. It kind of exploded on us. We've had a lot of fun. It's been great, but our goal was to get a regular slot at Jubilee, and we have got it. And so what is our Saturday, Chris? Tell them.
Every first Saturday of each month.
First Saturday of the month. Uncle Wade, quit that. Get out of here. Mercy. First Saturday of the month is Gap Civil at the Jubilee. So we would personally like for you all to just block off every first Saturday for the rest of your life.
Oh, yeah.
Just plan on being there at the Jubilee.
Because we will be.
Because we'll be there. We'd like to have you there with us. All right. So after us, every second Saturday of the month is Mountain Park.
And fifth.
Fifth, yeah.
If there's a fifth Saturday,
that's
I
right.
Play.
Mm-hmm. Tell them a little bit about Mountain Park.
Oh, top-notch band. Can't beat Mark Handy there on that banjo.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping the timing and CT.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are good. Nancy, Johnny.
Yep. Roger fiddling away.
Yep. Good band.
I'd say probably one of the most popular dance bands around. Every second and fifth Saturday at the Jubilee. So you're definitely in good hands. Now, the third and fourth Saturday, there's going to be quite a bit of variety going on. Mm-hmm. And third Saturday, it's January the 19th. Now, we play January the 5th. Mountain Park play January the 12th. Yep. Third Saturday of January is going to be Trish, Fore, and the Dixie Wildcats. And that is, now I'm just going to, I'd like to just assume that everybody listening to this video knows what incredible banjo player Trish Fore is.
Oh, she is there.
But if by any chance you don't know, you better come out there that third Saturday. That'll be January the 19th. Trish Fore, she'll have a good band put together, and even if it's just her playing the banjo by herself, it'd still be like the best dance band around.
Yeah, that's all you need.
So, come on out for that. And then, Uncle Wade, buddy, and then, fourth Saturday, that is January the 26th. January the 26th are the New Ballards Branch Bog Trotters. Don't jump up there. Ow! The wildlife around here is getting crazy. Get out of here. There. We got all kinds of issues. Back to business. Bog Trotters on the fourth Saturday. Of course, one of the biggest, best bands around in the old time world today. and they're coming down to play the Jubilee on January the 26th. So
It'd be a good night.
as far as we're concerned, nothing but great bands all month long, month of January at the Jubilee. Mark off those 4 Saturdays, and you'll be set. Yeah. All right, Chris, time for us to transition to
Deadens but Goodens.
Deadens but Goodens. One of our favorite little features of our show so far, even though this is the first episode. All right. Let's say one of the features we're most excited about. Who's going to be the first musician?
We're going to highlight one of our own, local here, Art Wooten.
Art Wooten. As far as I'm concerned, one of the greatest fiddlers of all time. I'm so proud that he came out of Alleghany County. Tell us some stuff about Art Wooten. What do we got?
He was born 1906 and lived till 1986.
06 to 86. Man, he saw some stuff, didn't he?
He did.
2 world wars. Saw our music go from pre-recording era, earliest recordings.
Mm-hmm.
He would have been a part of all that. Wow, what a lifespan to have experienced our music in. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. What else you got?
He played with Bill Monroe in 1939.
Joined Bill Monroe's band.
Mm-hmm.
And at the Grand Ole Opry, what did he do?
Yep, he was. He played with them their debut on the Grand Ole Opry.
Debut on the Grand. You can see that on YouTube. You can see Bill Monroe's debut on the Grand Ole Opry. It's Art Wooten fiddling there. That makes me proud. What else we got?
Played with the Stanley Brothers, Country
Mm-hmm.
Mountain Boys. The years 1948 to 52.
48 to 52, Stanley Brothers years. Wow. I mean, talk about a bluegrass resume.
I know it. Can't have a better one.
Yeah, really. All right, what else we got?
Well, then he returned home and played with a local band here. They were called Green Mountain Boys.
The Green Mountain Boys.
Green Mountain
Great
Boys.
band.
They were a good band.
Played around, bunch of local stuff. People still talk about them. Competed a bunch. And that would have been Junior Maxwell on the banjo there. So he's in that painting by my friend T.J. Worthington. So Art Wooten, Junior Maxwell. What a band.
And to top it off, he won Galax Fiddlers Convention 7 times.
7 times. Wow. I mean, that's just incredible. And I'd say, I have to get Kevin Fore to tell us if we're right or wrong on this, but I think that was before the contest was divided into old time and bluegrass.
Probably so.
Yeah.
Probably so.
Won the fiddle contest. Well, I mean, you talk about a musician to be proud of here in Alleghany County. Art Wooten. He was right in between that line of old time bluegrass, and something Chris and I feel real strongly about is a lot of times it just doesn't make sense to this division between old time and bluegrass. I love the liner notes to Jenny Hawker's album. That was an album she made of songs. It's Letters to My Father or something like that. But in the liner notes, she said, on this album you'll find old time bluegrass, country, and gospel. What my dad just called music. And
That's good.
That kind of sums up my feelings. That it's just all good music. So the first cut we got for you is Art Wooten playing Forked Deer. I love that because it really is right on. It's an old time fiddle tune, but it's got some bluegrass characteristics going on there, and just alive. That music was alive. So here we go. Art Wooten's Forked Deer. Cue it up, Chris. Gay like 7 times.
Yep.
I mean, I don't see how you could beat them. Well, brings us to our next little section here. Where are we playing this month? What have we got going on?
Well, we'll be playing the Jubilee January the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Already covered that. And January the 12th, we'll be playing the merry-go-round.
Love playing the merry-go-round.
I do too.
You can just feel the history of that place. Said on their website, it was the second longest running, currently running radio show in the nation. So,
Live radio show.
Live radio show in the nation.
There you go.
And so I was telling, the first time we played there, I was telling my grandma about it, and she said that she'd been there as a teenager. And she had gotten to see Mac Wiseman play when he was first starting out, getting his career going. And some other big names played there. Flatt and Scruggs, local legends, Tommy Gerald, Benton Flippin.
Mm-hmm.
When you stand on the stage at the Earl, that's a pretty good place to be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we hope that you'll tune in January the 12th. Love to have you listening here on that day. All right, that's going to take us to our next section, which we've decided to call what?
Alive and Kicking.
Alive and Kicking. All right, so we got Deadens but Goodens. Now we got Alive and Kicking. And who are we going to talk about that's alive and kicking today?
I think we're going to highlight our good friend Trish Fore.
Trish Fore.
Phenomenal musician. Love her banjo playing. I learn something every time I'm around her playing music.
Me too. Yep, she's about as good as they come on the banjo.
Oh, yeah.
She'd be hard to beat. And, I mean, I've known her for years and years and years, and she's just as good a person as she is a banjo player.
She is that.
And that's saying a lot. So, she's got a new CD out.
She does.
Put it out over the summer.
Really good music.
I was lucky enough to get to play a couple of tracks on there.
It's still a good CD, even though he's playing.
In spite of my tracks. I'll tell you what, I was really proud to be on that CD. If I keel over and you keep on doing the show, if you ever put me on the Deadens but Goodens section, I want a track from Trish's CD.
All right, I'll do that.
You just pick one of our tracks because that'd make me really proud. And so what you got queued up for us? What'd you pick off there?
I think we're going to play Rock the Cradle Joe. That's one of her favorite tunes.
Yeah, I've heard her play that a lot in competition.
She does a good job on it, too.
Tears it up. Trish has got this perfect balance. The whole CD is like this. It's she's got this way of honoring the tradition, and yet there's just so much fire and drive in there. I mean, it's all Trish still.
Yep.
And that's really all of us traditional musicians were trying to find that balance between the tradition and putting yourself in the music.
Yep.
And boy, Trish has got it down.
She does.
All right. Cue it up and let's hear what we got. You talk about some banjo picking.
That's good.
It made me feel like I was at the Fiddler's Convention.
I know it.
It's like I could hear Trish on the stage there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but January, February, I start to get Fiddler's Convention fever.
I do too.
Yeah, it's too early yet. I mean, I gotta think about getting through Christmas, but
After Christmas.
starts to kick, you get that itch.
You do.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, it's going to be a good Fiddler's Convention year this year. Whenever it does come around, we better not think about it too much yet.
That brings us to our next topic.
Something special.
Something special.
We hope you're ready.
It's going to be a good one.
It is going to be a good one. For our first Something Special, we're taking you right to the heart of downtown Sparta, North Carolina.
It's a good place to be.
Yeah, anytime, really. But especially on Tuesday, Saturday nights.
Oh, yeah. It's Jubilee.
That's our first Something Special. Of course, because that's why we started this band, to play at the Jubilee.
Yep, that's right.
Why don't we get on over there? All right, folks. Tonight, that Something Special is the Alleghany Jubilee. What does the Jubilee mean to us, Chris?
Everything. That's the reason we started the band.
That's right. To play here, this was our dream to be a regular band at the Alleghany Jubilee, which came true. We're super excited. So our band is playing tonight. What Saturday of the month do we play?
Starting January 1st, we'll play every first Saturday of each month.
First Saturday of the month. We're always going to be right here. We love the Jubilee. It's been like this for just as long as I can remember. And when you come inside, this used to be the old theater. Lots of musical greats have played here. And this is where you need to be every Saturday night. Let's head inside and see what kind of stuff they got going on. All right, folks. We're here tonight at the Alleghany Jubilee. We're so excited. It's our favorite place. It's our hometown square dance. We love to be here. Dot takes up your tickets. She's number one. Dot, I wanted to ask you, do you ever charge a different price for millennials than for just going up and... Is this directed towards me?
Very good question. I've never had that.
You never, so you just keep the price the same for everybody? Have you ever had a millennial come in and just feel like they were entitled to get in for free? I just wanted to check. Don, how long has the Jubilee been going on? Okay.
25 years.
25 years. And how long have you and Jack been running?
Jack's been running it about 2 years.
Okay.
I started helping about the same time. Prior to that, it was Agnes and Ernest.
Right. Agnes and Ernest. I wish they were here tonight.
Ernest is always here.
That's right. That's right.
He watches us.
It's the real deal as far as the mountain square dance goes. And it's like my home away from home here probably for 12, 13 years every Friday night. It was always fun. It was, look forward to it from the first time to the last time we played there. And people just, I know they probably worn out several dance floors.
What's your favorite thing about
Yeah, we like that answer a lot. And Maxine, who was your daddy?
Mac Brooks.
Mac Brooks, the famous fiddler, Mac Brooks.
Right.
We've got him on some CDs, and you talk about some fiddling. And where would he play at, Maxine?
Mostly everywhere.
Everywhere with the VFW dances. Yep, he was a monster on the fiddle. Loved his fiddling.
Good music, people. It's more like a family reunion than it is a dance. Everybody knows everybody.
Tommy, how long have you been calling dances?
I don't know, I've been telling you about 12 years.
How long have you been calling dances?
I don't know, a year or two.
Mainly the people, the bands, they get good bands, people, good dance floor. Just everybody's so friendly.
Like a family.
Yes, absolutely. We are, most of us are just family.
Good music,
Just like-
too.
Just
Good
like
music.
family. Yeah, that's for sure.
the people. Been coming for 24 years, the people.
Wow.
I enjoyed coming over here and watching their dance and everything, and listening to good music.
I love all the music, every band that plays here, and I love the people. There's such wonderful people here. They make you just feel like you're at home.
Whew! That was everything I was hoping it would be. If somebody can find something specialer than the Alleghany Jubilee, I want to know what it is. Chris, can you think of anything?
Not a thing.
Not a thing.
Not a thing.
That's as good as it gets. All right, folks. If you're still watching this, we're amazed. But we're so glad. We appreciate you. And we're going to be putting out our next episode, February the 1st. So be on the lookout for it. If you want to look at where else we're playing, we've got a website, gapsilveroldtimeband.com. Just go to the website. You can look at our schedule. You can go on our Facebook page. We got it up there too. We'll keep you posted if we get any changes to our schedule or any new gigs come up or anything like that. But I'd say it's about time to get out of here.
It is time to get out of here.
Well, folks, we've got just a little advice for you. On these cold, snowy days, when you're all getting cabin fever and kind of going crazy and snapping at your dog when he's just trying to be nice to you, things like that, we just want to tell you, keep the gap civil. You ready to get out of here?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Going?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't want to walk back over there. Takes me forever to get the phone set up with 2 cans of soup.
We need to take a picture of that.
We're too damn poor to buy a stand.
I'm taking a picture for the put it in the video. Woo! That was some good fiddling.
Whew. Easy, killer. Golly.
Let's try it again.
Please.
Here we go. Take 2.
There you go. You know how to